about hostage? Not likely. We'll rather...
Claire's right. The soldiers will not hurt her. They'll escort her to a place of safety, then let her go.
I will not give you up!
Things are getting really interesting now. Outlander Season 8 is officially the final season, and we just got an update confirming that one key Fraser character won't be returning. But that's not all. There's also a forgotten detail from Season 2 that could hold the dark answer to Claire's fate twist. I know this might not all make sense right now, but stick around till the end of the video, and I promise it'll all come together. So, let's dive into everything we know about Season 8. First off, let's talk about what we mean by Outlander Season 8 update confirms one important Fraser character won't return. A new update has confirmed that one major Fraser family member won't be appearing in the final episodes. As we all know, Season 8 is set to wrap up Claire and Jamie's incredible journey with one last 10-episode stretch. While the show has always closely followed Diana Gabaldon's book series, this final season will pull from multiple recent books while also featuring a unique, original ending. Naturally, this means some adjustments to the story, some bigger than others. One of the most significant changes? Jamie Fraser Murray, played by Kristen Atherton, will not be in Season 8. TV Line recently confirmed this, highlighting a major deviation from the books, where Jenny accompanies Jamie to America. According to co-showrunner Matthew B. Roberts, this decision was made to keep the focus on Jamie and Claire, ensuring a more streamlined conclusion to their story. He explained that with only 10 episodes left, they had to be strategic about which characters and plot lines made the cut. Roberts put it simply, nothing that doesn't affect Jamie and Claire gets in. It's got to affect Jamie and Claire. This means that while Jenny played a key role in the books, her storyline wasn't deemed essential enough for the final season's tight runtime. So, what does Jenny's absence mean for Outlander Season 8? Well, for starters, the final episodes will likely be more focused and character-driven, zeroing in on Jamie and Claire's journey without too many distractions. In the books, Jenny spends time in Philadelphia before continuing on another journey, but since the show took a different approach in Season 7, having her stay behind, this could hint at even more unexpected changes in the show's ending. That being said, Season 8 will still pull from Written in My Own Heart's Blood and Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, meaning there will still be plenty of familiar book elements woven into the story. However, since Diana Gabaldon has yet to release the 10th and final book in the series, the show's original ending will likely diverge from how the books eventually conclude. This also raises some interesting possibilities, like potential tie-ins to Outlander Blood of My Blood, the upcoming prequel exploring Jamie and Claire's parents. While Jenny's absence is disappointing for book fans, it makes sense in the grand scheme of things. With just 10 episodes left, Outlander Season 8 needs to focus on wrapping up Jamie and Claire's story in the most compelling way possible. Cutting down on side plots ensures that their journey remains at the heart of the show. Season 7's finale ended with a significant mystery, and a forgotten detail from Season 2 may be the answer. The last we saw of Claire in Season 7, she was concluding that her stillborn daughter, Faith, had somehow survived. This is a significant surprise, since audiences watched Claire hold the body of the infant for what is implied to be hours before she was taken away for burial. Season 8 will come with answers, and a deeper dive into what all happened in Season 2 is sure to be necessary. Faith Fraser was born during the events of Outlander Season 2, in which Claire and Jamie spent their time living in France. This was also when Claire met Master Raymond, who made his first reappearance since the finale of Season 7. The fact that both Faith and Master Raymond have again become so crucial in the romance series ending implies that more details of Season 2 will come to the forefront. There may be subtle details from this early installment of Outlander that will suddenly become far more important, and more friends, like Marie-Louise de la Tour, could again come into play. Marie-Louise de la Tour is another character whom Claire became friends with in Season 2. Played by actor Claire Sermon, this French aristocrat is based on a real person from history who famously engaged in an affair with Charles Stuart. Outlander fans will remember that this bonny prince is the man for whom the Jacobites fought and lost at the Battle of Culloden. Claire and Jamie traveled to France to begin with in an effort to avoid this disastrous battle. Of course, they were unsuccessful, but their time in this country still had a significant impact. During Louise and Claire's time as friends, the French woman admitted that she was pregnant with Charles Stuart's bastard. She initially intended to have an abortion to avoid the scandal, but Claire suggested that she sleep with her husband to pass the baby off as his. Louise ultimately carried through with this, and the last she was seen in Outlander, she was still carrying the child. Louise attended to Claire following the latter woman's miscarriage and was ultimately the one to take the deceased infant away to be buried. While this seemed like a small detail in Season 2, Season 8 may reveal something different. The ending of Season 7 revealed that Claire's baby might have lived after all, though it's currently unclear how this could have happened. The prominent theory is that Master Raymond used his blue light magic to heal the infant, but this might not turn out to be true. It's possible that Faith hadn't died at all and was switched out for another baby before Claire awoke and held her child's body. Since Marie-Louise de la Tour was also pregnant with a significant child, this woman may have been the one to switch out the infants. She was there at the hospital after all. In Outlander, it's possible that the French aristocrat passed off her own dead child for Claire's and took her friend's daughter as her own to fill in as Charles' bastard. According to history, Marie and Charles Stuart had a boy who died in infancy. In Outlander, it's possible that a French aristocrat passed off her own dead child for Claire's and took her friend's daughter as her own to fill in as Charles' bastard. Of course, this would require Season 8 to adjust the real-world story significantly. There would also have to be an explanation regarding how the baby grew up to be Faith Pocock. Surely Master Raymond would have something to do with it all, as indicated by his appearance in Season 7's finale. The story would require some twisting and turning. Still, considering the Jacobites' role in the overarching story of Outlander, it would make a great deal of sense that all of this would have something to do with ensuring that there was someone to serve as a Scottish heir if anything happened to Bonnie Prince Charlie. Marie-Louise de la Tour having something to do with Faith Fraser's twist in Outlander could also connect to another forgotten detail of the series. Gellis Duncan's primary goal in Outlander was to change history so that a Scot would again sit on the English throne. In Season 3, Gellis became invested in a prophecy that stated the Scottish heir would be revealed following the death of a 200-year-old baby. She concluded that this was Brianna, since Claire's second daughter was conceived in the 18th century but born. This prophecy has essentially been forgotten all these seasons later. Claire killed Gellis before she could murder Brianna to discover the Scottish heir. Outlander Season 8 will be the TV show's last chance to pay off the prophecy made back in Season 3. The fact that Claire was pregnant with Faith at the same time that Marie-Louise de la Tour was pregnant with Charles Stuart's bastard certainly implies that all this could be connected. Unfortunately, for any answers to come to the surface, it looks as if Brianna would have to die. Certainly not something we would like to see happen in Outlander Season 8. For now, only time can reveal the full picture, but it certainly seems that further details from Season 2 will have to be involved in these much-needed answers. And that wraps up today's video. If you want to stay updated on all the latest movie news, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. By doing so, you'll stay in the loop with all our future updates. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one. Remember, we're always open to your suggestions for future videos, so feel free to leave them in the comments below.